Happy Halloween.
Hello. I know it's been a little while since I've been here on YouTube, but I've been busy in real life, so how about now we review another app, and that app being the Nintendo Music app. Like before, Nintendo Music was being uploaded to YouTube, and Nintendo was deleting those videos, but without providing people a most official way, most convenient way to listen to Nintendo Music. So Nintendo finally after decades, decided to make a Nintendo Music app. So when I first reviewed it on Blue Sky Twitter before I left in Threads, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Even though the library was way too small. So now it's almost a year in. How about we take another look and see if it got better or not. Alright, so here we are on the music app. Here's the home screen, recent highlights. Because the recent highlights is just all the new tracks that's been added. Like right here we got Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Like they've added new tracks because they've added new tracks on the Nintendo Switch re-release. So here we got recently played featured playlist. So far the home screen, it doesn't look too bad. And now we got special releases like Donkey Kong Bonanza. And I don't know why they decided to make Donkey Kong Bonanza a special release. Like, for Kirby Air Riders, that makes sense. That game's not out yet, but DK Bonanza, it's been out for a few months, so why not release all the tracks now? And now searches, like this part's kind of cool. Your games, I guess it's reading off of your Nintendo account, and these are all the games you have on the very top, which is pretty neat. It's even counting the Nintendo classics like NES, SNES, Game Boy, all that stuff. Strange, I have Galaxy 2, but Galaxy 2's not here on your games. I guess it's probably because I haven't replayed that game yet. So here they are in all different categories. We got Switch games, that's the biggest library of music that's on Nintendo Switch, but we don't have anything for Switch 2 yet. Like, why not Mario Kart World? Like a new Switch 2 game, Mario Kart World, where's that? And the Wii U, this is just kind of sad, because almost the entire Wii U tracks, except for Splatoon, are just games that are re-released on Nintendo Switch. Even the tracks are here too. Like, when you tap on a Wii U, the Wii U one, it only shows the Nintendo Switch port, like Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And same for a few 3DS games like Luigi's Mansion 3DS, Luigi's Mansion Nintendo GameCube. And we got Galaxy 2 here. Like, at launch we had Galaxy 1, but it took this long to get Galaxy 2. They finally added Galaxy 2 after the announcement of the new Super Mario Galaxy movie on that Nintendo Direct. And I am planning on doing my own review of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Stay tuned for that. Nintendo GameCube. Game Boy Advance, like there's no, like we don't have Mario Advance series or any Zelda, the GBA games. And Mario 64, I don't know why they didn't have that at launch when that has some of the most iconic tracks. SNES, Game Boy, and NES. And here's one thing about the NES, like they've added Mat Racer, Gyromite, Stack Up, Wrecking Crew, Soccer, Ice Climbers, Balloon Fight, Excite Bike, Clue Land, Urban Champion, the Nintendo Zapper games, Pinball, Tennis, DK Junior Math, Baseball, all those games on the same day. And for the others, they just when Nintendo mostly just releases one game, like one music game soundtrack per week, while Nintendo, on the other hand, decided to add a bunch of these NES games on the same day. So Nintendo can release more than one game soundtrack on the app, but they chose not to. And there's one thing I should mention. You gotta be a Switch Online subscriber before you can use the app. I guess that's one way to make money. But I do wish it would have been like, I do wish they would make it more accessible by putting all these tracks on music streaming services like Spotify, Pandora, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, all that stuff. And there's one thing that I like. A spoiler prevention. Activate spoiler prevention for a game to hide track info. Which I guess that is pretty cool. And the music player, the sound quality is actually not that bad. Yeah, I do think the sound quality sounds pretty good. Like, you can loop music, and here's the coolest part: you can extend the music. Yeah, as you can tell, I do use the app, but I don't use it often as Spotify and YouTube. And also, there's one thing that Nintendo does, like before with Kirby and the Forgotten Land, they had a little sign that says that not all tracks are here, more will be added sooner. And I was like, why? Like, why was that a thing? Like, why can't you just release all the tracks at once? So yeah, the Nintendo Music app, it's fine. I wouldn't call it the best app, and if you want to listen to every Nintendo Music soundtrack, you can just go on YouTube and listen to them, because all those tracks has been up on YouTube for decades, long before this app even came out. So what's my updated ranking for this app? I mean, for all the weird business decisions Nintendo's been making for this app, I would probably say it's a 6 out of 10. It's not a terrible app, I would say, it's just they could do better. So that's all I got. Goodbye.